Greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Prince. I'm a graphic designer based in the southern part of Zambia, Livingstone. If this is your first time coming across this video, you are most welcome. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Leave me a comment, and that thumbs up, that like, it's gonna mean a lot to me. So being a graphic designer, I do videos such as this. I also design on demand in case you want something designed for you. I do create and sell templates, and I also teach and mentor graphic designers. So when it comes to teaching and mentoring, I have different programs. So there are people who I mentor just to be designers. Maybe you want to know how to make money using your skill. Maybe you just want to know how to price your designs. Maybe you're just someone who wants just a number of things. Yeah. So there are those people also who just wants to know how to use Photoshop in general. And there are those people who love what I do and they want to learn how I do it. So I just have a different programs out there. So my contacts are going to be displayed in this video, in the description of this video above if you're watching this on Facebook, and they're going to be below if you're watching this on YouTube. So let me say this before we jump into the video. I also have a program where I partner with people. So there are people who pay $2 every single month, and they are entitled to anything that I drop, or anything that I designed in these videos, they get to be given for free. Yeah, so after I'm done, I send them the template for free, and they're entitled to about 4 templates in a single month. So all they do is just pay $2, and that $2 is the one that is helping, in terms of buying maybe resources that I use in the videos, buying internet. Yeah, so if you want to see this channel grow, you want to partner with me, please, like I said, my contacts are going, like I said, there's going to be a description, of course, of this video below if you're watching this on YouTube, and above if it's on Facebook. So please check there will be my contacts. You can get in touch, and then yeah. So this in this video we're going to do the carol service, which I promised we were going to do a bit much earlier, maybe the first, no, maybe around 1st of December, but yeah, there were some delays, so we're just gonna do it today. It's gonna be a simple design, nothing too complicated, and nothing that you cannot do. So there is a resource I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this, and this is where I'm gonna get this is gonna be where everything is gonna be, the main message. So after this, I'm gonna come here and just put that. So the people who are paying the $2, they are really seeing the benefits, and I'm planning to add more probably benefits and advantages, so to say, to those people who are gonna be who are partnering with me. So we're gonna say carol service. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe adding a video, maybe a one-on-one video at the end of 2 months, or at the end of each month. I'll see what I can do, but I'm planning on, we'll see how things are gonna be. Okay, so Christmas. So we'll see how people are gonna be partnering, how this partnership thing is gonna work, and then we'll see if there's enough consistency to be able to add other no, I think it was better like that. We'll see if there will be enough consistency for me to add other benefits. Okay, so carol service. I think we're just gonna have okay, so we bring this in here, take this up, and then we say Christ Mass, and then we bring this here like so. So like I said, it's gonna be a simple design, just very nice, nothing complicated, nothing that you cannot do on your own. So when you are a graphic designer, always remember that you need resources. Okay, you need resources. I want to try to see if I can use this effect. So please get yourself enough resources. Get yourself enough resources. Now this is what I don't know what I'm gonna write. So if you are dealing with this, okay, I think let me go back to this type of arrangement. What I've seen is that if you have words, right, make sure you are using like words that are too short, like maybe and they. For this type of things, if you want to put like maybe here, it might not really, they don't really look good, you know. But words like that, maybe let's say, you know, 4 letters going up, they really match well here. So what we're gonna do, I don't know if I've never done this before, but I'll see if I'll try. I'll make an attempt to do this. So you know, this can look good. Now I don't know if we can say Lord or our King, you know. So okay, let's try to add these as well, and then let's just try to copy this. Okay, just make this visible, and we're gonna do it again. Let's bring this in here like so. So this is just going to be for tutorial purposes. Should we? Then you write what you want. So our King. Let's see if, I'm just thinking. Or it will just confuse things, huh? And we'll just leave it like that. So what I want to do is try to copy this and then just bring it direct in here. I don't know if this is gonna work, huh? I've not done this before, so we do this here, and then we double click on the text, and then we're just gonna put in some color, make it normal, and then just make it dark, make it black, and then let us but this one has already looked nice. What do you think, guys? Just gonna make a duplicate of this. It looks delicious. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think I will do it. You know, the thing behind has given it a bit of some life, huh? Just like so. Is it making sense, guys? I don't know. We'll see what happens. So Christmas carol service there, our king, you know. Or maybe we can say the manger that Christ was born in. How do they spell it? Guys, how do they spell it? What did I add? Did I add just be there? Really? Is this one? Okay. So did I make a copy of this? Let me make a copy of this. Nope. Okay, let's stick to this for now. And then I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna use what I use. We will be seen as my party, nobody will pass. Okay, I just want to get images and some information from there. But while that is happening, okay, it does happen fast before I even think. Okay, but this time around today, I don't want to add this as one image. Let me explain to you why I do this with this prophet. This actually is my spiritual father. I find his body to be a bit too small. This happens with me most of the time. You know, I find him to be, so sometimes if I put him somewhere, you look like, you know, and I'll give you an example one day. So if I add him alone, actually, let me just give you an example today. If I add him alone, I think I normally put him on one side like the way he is here. Like the way he is here, just one side, you know. Yeah, but if I want to put him like this on top, like so, just him being alone, it doesn't really come out the way, you know, the way I want. Yeah. So can we try to add to have a bit of some, I'm not sure if it will work, but I'm just thinking of maybe having him I don't know if it will work. If it won't, then we'll just leave him out. It will just be 1 1 1 1. Let's go. Make that, add that. and then maybe have this as an outer part. So let me just lock these and then make a duplicate, open one, and then just get rid of him. Have this one in there, make a duplicate, have this, then I have two now I have two, so I'm gonna drag this one on the other side. Okay, so the whole idea here that I'm thinking about is not is to just just to make it just a bit different from what am I doing? From what we are used with, just a bit different. Or maybe before I did that, I made a mistake actually. And the mistake I made is that I always want to have a duplicate, a living, because at the end of the day, you might find out that I like something. So I always want to leave the original. But I think I might want to have these in black and white. So nothing really complicated here. Doesn't this thing have zoom? Because I'm not seeing what they do here now. Find structure. Okay. So we're just gonna copy the same effects, bring it here, let it load. Awesome. But then I'm gonna open this as well and then put, so I'll not make a duplicate because the effect can be deleted at any given time. So I won't really, okay, so bear with me. Okay, so we have everything. Awesome. So what else can I add here? I'm just thinking, please. Don't bash me. Don't bash me. Don't bash me. Oh, okay. So the copy is locked. Too bad. Okay, so let me just make a small selection like this so that my text can be guided. Okay, let me just reset the characters. Can that style work here? Can this style work here? Can it? Okay. What did I do here? Okay. So we just leave a message. I don't know, it's not doing for me. Let's try to do this now. And then, so we can, I don't know if we should just stick to these colors or we should just add a bit of some red, because you know red also goes with this. Red looks good. We'll see what happens. Jeez, this looks good. Okay, so we said we have a backup in terms of, so we can get rid of this, we can get rid of that, get rid of that. So we can just have these three. In one place. Okay, so let us try to make this a bit darker. Okay, maybe that is good. So what else? So we have the carrot there. So we can have the logo now. Oh, look, we'll look into that a bit later. Let me no, I want it to be a bit visible, so just leave it there. So this service normally happens on the 25th, right? I'm just excited about this design because it will be a bit different from our usual. Which color will look good, this or white? So this happens on the 25th December. Okay, I can just say 2025, and then can maybe bring it here and check on the 25th. It will be Thursday. So when you are designing this type of carols as Christmas, what you already have a blueprint of the colors. Okay, so it's green, red, white, and then gold as well. Yeah, so you can do white and red, you can do green and white, you know, it will still make sense. Okay, so as you can see, this looks good, but the text is too big, so we need to make sure that it's a bit reduced. It's a bit reduced, and then let's group this, duplicate it, and then try to put time on the other side. Maybe we can say 17 hours. Okay, what if we bring hours here, and then we say 1700 hours, and then we say time. I'm just trying to have a balance here. Okay, but I still feel they're still a bit bigger. I think we can reduce them more. We can have that one, 1, 2. This one here, and 2. Okay, so this is okay, this is good. So we can now have Where is our text? Oh, color was changed. Maybe we just copy it. So we have time. We can have the venue probably. So let's do this. Let's make this and this, and then carry it a bit up. Okay, let's lock them. Okay, so what I was thinking was having this maybe here. Okay, so I'm gonna use the font Delight. I'm gonna check on the paragraphs. You know, just a bit of some statement there. And then we can come now and get the venue. I hope you are learning, you are getting inspired. Okay, so we can just say Zambia Livingston. Let's see if we can have a very nice balance. So we can have this here, and then I don't know, what can we add here if we add this? What can we add, guys? Maybe contacts. So I'm just gonna add my phone number. We can delete probably this part. Then we can add this one, but we say for more info. Some people, they say you shouldn't put R. Some people say it's fine. Some people say I don't care, like me. Okay, so yeah, well. Just put it in here like so, like that. Okay, then we can come back and say you are invited. You are evicted. And then we can say come celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. And then maybe just make this a bit smaller. bit smaller. You see, guys, is okay. So I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I did this, but it kind of looks good. Oh, look at what we did here. This is a disaster. Okay, guys. So we can now put in the name. Just make it like so. And let's say Prophet Shiloh. So Prophet. This is good, guys. So we need to find something to put here. I think the logo itself. I think the logo can bring it in here. Good. That will do it all now. Because I was thinking about what I'm going to add on the other side. So there are some times that it's not just about this kind of carol services, but sometimes designs, they don't have to be they don't need to be too complicated. Okay, so let us now try to come back here and see if we can just put in something. Gold. Nice. But we want to, let's put a bit of some texture there. This pack of textures is nice. If you have it, it's very good. Look at that. So this is done. I'm done here. let's go back and try to see if we can have the gold alone. No. But maybe if we can add in a bit of some depth to it. Should we have shadows here? But guys, you're gonna agree with me, this looks nice and this looks clean, you know. This looks nice and this looks very clean. So I'm just gonna save this. And then we're gonna say Carol. Okay, so service template. So guys, I think that's it. So there's gonna be a link where you can just download this. So here you change and then you see what you can. You see what you can add here. You also see the color that you can be comfortable with. Okay, so let me just personally behind the scene, let me just add one or two things. I don't want to make this video longer, you know. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Please, if you've loved and liked what I've done in this video, consider subscribing so that you don't miss the future videos that I will do. And if you find this helpful, you can also encourage me by a comment or a like. And for those that feel like they want to see this work continue, please consider partnering with me. It's just $2 every single month, and then I get to send you the templates that I create in this video. Sometimes I might not have time to create a video that particular week, but then I will still send you a template among the collection that I have. Yes, so having that said, allow me to say my bye-byes. Let me do one or two things behind the scene.